Welcome back to another topic of Hector's Point of View. Today we will be talking about. Well, I'm gonna help you. So this is more towards personal trainer. So again, books that just help me get clients for my results and just kind of help me and educate me more in other subjects. Of course, more exercise science, but then again of sleep, nutrition, hormones, water intake, kind of everything. So I'm just gonna put the titles and stuff probably like up here of the books and shit like that, so you guys just know. I'm just gonna give you what I read or books that I've read that help me kind of increase my knowledge in the fitness and wellness field and area. I just want to help you guys. Of course, as personal trainers, it's not just about getting a certification or getting a degree, and that's it. Of course, with this, you always want to be learning because science is always changing. And again, you want to know the best ways to get results for your clients, whether that's strength and conditioning and making them stronger, faster, just better overall, or just helping a client, maybe they have a hormone imbalance. And again, it does go beyond just exercising and eating right. So again, if you can understand and be like, okay, if that's not working, maybe this is the problem. If they do everything right, okay, we have to look deeper. Are you sleeping enough? Are you taking enough water? So it gets pretty deep. One of the first books that I like is called The New Meat Diet by Jay Teta and his wife. This is what I kind of use for my diet base for my clients. Why I do it is because they talk more about hormones than rather than just calories in, calories out. Again, we want to burn fat, we just don't want to have weight loss. So again, if you understand the hormones, all 50 in your body, and you get them to work together, it's easier for you to lose fat for sure. The next book I like is Sleep Smarter by Sean Stevenson. He is the #1 health and fitness podcast on iTunes. So if you're into fitness or wellness at all and you want to learn from the experts, and he sits down with all the experts of every field of health, wellness, and fitness, definitely check it out. And I think he almost, or if he didn't, he's close to hitting 300 episodes on there, and you can learn so much from the people or the experts in their field, and you can learn a lot. The next is The Biology of Belief. This really has to deal with basically how you think and how it can kind of change your chemical, I don't want to say chemical imbalance, but just change the chemicals in your body to kind of either work with you or work against you. It's tough. Some people do get sick because of the shit they actually think. And as we know, when people take placebos, if they feel like they're getting better, if they take a pill that makes them think they're getting better, they actually do better. So again, it's proven, but this is just the science behind the shit. Next is Undoctored by basically William Davis. Was basically saying you can be healthy and never go to the doctor once in your life if you really wanted to. So that's just more of a health book. I got The Anatomy of Strength and Conditioning. Of course, you just want to learn more, just be very precise when you're talking about muscles. Again, when it comes to the common person, they're not going to know too much of the deep anatomy, so you can talk to them and just kind of on a surface level base. But when it comes to you talking to other trainers, more people who are actually in science, of course, it's always good to have the right terminology when you're speaking to certain people. Body by Science is another one for just basically anatomy. Lose Weight Here is another book by Jay Teta. I'm going to talk about this in another video. It basically tells you why you cannot build muscle and lose fat at the same time. It's damn near impossible, but people will be out here selling you a fucking dream. It's tough though. Next is The Plant Paradox. This one is basically about people who are vegan and vegetarian thinking that's the way to life, which is fine, but again, they always preach like we shouldn't eat living organisms or living animals. But again, plants are living organisms. They give off lectins when they don't want to be eaten. That's their defense mechanism. But because we don't see them with eyes, ears, and all the other shit, we don't kind of subject it to eating something that's alive. But of course, we know plants are living things as well. Next is The 1 Minute Workout. Just another workout book. Just says science shows a way to get fit that's smarter, faster, and shorter. Of course, you always want to do stuff the more effective way, and if the more knowledge you have, of course, it's easier to get done. Yeah, and I think oh, and the last one I have is just nutrition for dummies. So basically, if you want to know the ins and outs of nutrition, understand the science behind the shit, they talk about the nutritional facts on how you read it and just things like that, proteins, carbs, fats, just a regular book that teaches you the science behind shit. Other than that, most of the books I have, like I got the Kobe book, Mamba Mentality. I got Dave Ramsey, Total Money Makeover. I got Eric Thomas, Secret of Success. I got Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's just other things that don't kind of have to do with fitness, but again, just good books that I think you guys should just read just for personal development as well. But yeah, if you got any questions or concerns, books that you want to offer me, or books that that you don't know the title of or where to get to, just hit me up and I got you.